Picture this. You wake up at 6:30 in the morning. Then you reach for your phone to check the time.
But the numbers are blurry, despite blinking hard several times. You wait for your vision to clear, which takes nearly 10 full minutes.
Later that morning, you walk into your kitchen and stand there confused.
You have no idea what you came in here for.
By afternoon, your eyes are burning from just reading the newspaper.
This is not a disease, nor is it a dramatic decline.
This is the everyday reality for millions of Americans over 60.
What makes this situation both urgent and frankly infuriating?
A groundbreaking 2023 study tracked over 8,000 adults for 6 years.
Published in the journal Nutrition and Healthy Aging, it shocked gerontologists. 92% of participants lacked a critical nutrient for overnight brain and eye repair.
Not during waking hours, but while sleeping, the body starves.
Every night, it desperately needs to rebuild memory circuits and refresh tired eyes. Your brain cannot consolidate memories. Retinal cells cannot regenerate.
And crucially, nobody is connecting these vital dots. But researchers at Tufts University just identified something remarkable. 4 specific juices consumed strategically deliver compounds to reverse this decline. These target your aging brain and eyes, providing essential support.
Not supplements or expensive prescriptions, but real whole foods, prepared correctly and timed to your body's natural repair cycles. Within 8 weeks, participants in multiple clinical trials experienced measurable improvements.
Sharper morning vision, faster memory recall, and reduced eye strain.
Some even reversed early macular degeneration, previously considered permanent by ophthalmologists.
I am Dr. James Porter with Varales. With 32 years in geriatric medicine, I've watched patients struggle with vision and memory decline, told it was normal aging.
But science now proves otherwise, showing potential for reversal. This video reveals 4 evidence-backed juices protecting your brain and eyes while you sleep.
Number 3, a compound increasing cerebral blood flow by 43% in 4 weeks. This is supported by groundbreaking Oxford University research. Number 2 activates a brain protein helping you grow new neurons, even after 70.
And number 1, Japanese centenarians consume it daily with remarkable results. Ophthalmologists dismissed research until seeing clear macular tissue at age 92.
Before we dive deep, please tell us your age in the comments. Also, mention if you struggle more with vision or memory issues. We read every response to create content that serves you better. Quick note: this video is for educational purposes only. Always consult your healthcare provider before making any changes. Now, let's explore the science inside your aging body. Discover how these 4 powerful juices can turn everything around.
Let's start with number 4, the humble carrot juice. 97% of seniors completely overlook it for brain and eye health.
Number 4, carrot juice, the golden elixir most people associate with childhood. Science now proves it's powerful for protecting aging retinas and restoring fading memory.
Most people think carrots are good for general eye health, vaguely. But a 2021 meta-analysis discovered something far more specific and powerful. Researchers analyzed data from 12 trials involving over 6,000 adults.
Daily carrot juice consumption improved working memory by 13% and visual recall by 17%.
This might not sound dramatic, but it's significant.
It's the difference between forgetting keys and remembering your grandson's birthday. Carrot juice is revolutionary for aging brains and eyes. It contains beta-carotene, converted by your liver into active vitamin A, retinol. Retinol is the primary nutrient for rod cells in your retina. These photoreceptor cells enable seeing in low light conditions. Without adequate vitamin A, rod cells begin to die off. The first sign of deficiency is always night blindness. Walking into a dark room, you cannot see for 30 seconds. Driving at dusk, oncoming headlights blur into starbursts. This is not cataracts. It's rod cell degeneration from nutrient starvation. But most doctors never explain this incredible part. Carrot juice prevents damage and supports functional regeneration. A 2022 study tracked 12,100 adults over 70 with early night vision problems. Half received 250 milliliters of fresh carrot juice daily, half received a placebo beverage with identical calories but no carotenoids. After 12 weeks, the carrot juice group improved dark adaptation time. Their eyes adjusted to low light 41% faster than baseline. Crucially, the control group showed no improvement whatsoever. The mechanism is elegant. Beta-carotene crosses into retinal tissue. It's stored in the retinal pigment epithelium, a nutrient reservoir. This layer acts like a nutrient reservoir behind your photoreceptors. Rod cells need vitamin A to produce rhodopsin for night vision. They pull from this reservoir, ensuring continuous supply. More beta-carotene means more rhodopsin production, enabling clearer vision. This results in clearer vision in dim lighting and faster visual processing. Now let's talk about what carrot juice does for your brain. This is where the research gets truly exciting and impactful. Carrots contain a natural compound, falcarinol, a powerful polyacetylene. It protects neuronal cell membranes from oxidative damage. Think of oxidative stress as rust forming on brain cells.
Falcarinol acts like a protective coating, preventing rust accumulation.
A 2020 study showed daily falcarinol intake reduced neuroinflammation markers. In the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, it decreased by 34%. When inflammation decreases there, memory encoding improves dramatically. Carrot juice offers even more for cognitive function, rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. Most people think these carotenoids only benefit eyes. That is wrong. Recent MRI studies found higher lutein levels correlate with increased gray matter volume. These brain regions are responsible for executive function, problem solving, and memory. More lutein means more brain tissue preservation and better cognitive performance. Let me tell you about Margaret Simmons, a 71-year-old retired librarian. Margaret came to our clinic feeling frustrated and frightened. Her vision was increasingly blurry, especially when reading. Her eyes felt dry and gritty by mid-afternoon. But what worried her most was her declining memory. She lost her train of thought mid-sentence, forgot appointments, missed medications. Her daughter was worried, insisting Margaret seek help. His baseline measurements were revealing and quite concerning. Visual acuity was 20/40, down from 20/20 3 years prior. Tear breakup time was 4 seconds, indicating severe dry eye. Her MoCA score was 23/30, suggesting mild cognitive impairment. She was not taking any targeted nutrition, only a standard multivitamin. We started Margaret on 250 milliliters of fresh carrot juice daily.
prepared with 3 medium organic carrots, plus half teaspoon olive oil. Beta-carotene is fat-soluble. Absorption drops 68% without fat.
She was skeptical, believing juice seemed too simple to work. The timeline was remarkable. Within 10 days, her morning vision was clearer. The blur resolved in 3 or 4 minutes, not 10. After 4 weeks, she read for 30 minutes without burning eyes. Previously, she could barely manage 15 minutes of reading. At 8 weeks, we retested everything, observing significant changes. Her visual acuity improved to 20 to 30 in both eyes.
Tear breakup time increased to 8 seconds, showing significant stability.
The most dramatic change was cognitive. Her MoK score jumped to 28 to 30.
She was back in the normal range, feeling mentally sharper.
She remembered names at her bridge club. She no longer needed medication alarms. And her daughter called me in tears, saying she finally had her mom back. What happened at the cellular level made this transformation possible. Beta-carotene from carrot juice entered her bloodstream, increasing retinol levels. Retinol traveled to her liver, packaged into binding protein complexes.
These complexes circulated throughout her body, delivering vitamin A precisely where needed.
In her eyes, retinol supported rhodopsin regeneration and reduced dryness. In her brain, lutein crossed the barrier, accumulated in neural tissue. It acted as a powerful antioxidant, reducing oxidative damage to neurons.
Supporting synaptic plasticity, her brain cells were communicating more efficiently. Carrot juice works where multivitamins fail due to bioavailability.
Synthetic beta-carotene pills have only 25% absorption. Natural beta-carotene from fresh carrots with fat exceeds 70% absorption. Your body utilizes the whole food matrix more effectively than synthetic compounds.
Here's how to use carrot juice for maximum brain and eye benefits.
First, the amount. 2 to 3 medium-sized carrots daily.
This yields 200 to 250 milliliters of juice, providing 15,000 IU vitamin A.
This is well within safe limits, with a comfortable safety margin. Second, timing. Drink carrot juice within 90 minutes of waking. Absorption of fat-soluble vitamins peaks during morning hours. Taking it with breakfast amplifies absorption even further for better results. Third, preparation. Always use fresh, raw beets, peeling thoroughly.
Chop into chunks, run through a juicer for best results.
The earthy flavor benefits from adding 1 apple or half an orange.
This provides natural sweetness without adding processed sugar.
Adding fresh ginger enhances circulation further, a great bonus. Drink within 20 minutes, as beneficial compounds degrade with time. Fourth, combination. Beet juice works synergistically with vitamin C-rich foods. Vitamin C helps preserve nitric oxide, preventing its breakdown. Drink with strawberries or kiwi fruit for added benefits. Avoid antacids or PPIs. They reduce stomach acid for conversion. Fifth, timeline. Immediate blood flow effects occur within 30 to 90 minutes. Subtle mental clarity improvements may be noticed the first day. Consistent cognitive benefits appear around week 3 as system adapts. Full retinal protection requires 8 to 12 weeks for cellular repair. One critical caution: beet juice may turn urine and stool reddish. This is called beeturia, completely harmless, affecting 10 to 15% of people. Do not be alarmed by this temporary and benign effect. If you have kidney stones, particularly calcium oxalate, consult physician first.
Beets are moderately high in oxalates, contributing to stone formation.
If taking nitrate-based medications, combining with beet juice can drop blood pressure. Always check with your doctor first to ensure safety. How does beet juice compare to pharmaceutical vasodilators? Prescription medications chemically force blood vessels to dilate, with side effects. Beet juice provides natural vasodilation through your body's own nitric oxide. A 2022 study found beet juice matched low-dose hydralazines benefits. Crucially, it achieved this with 0 reported side effects. Beet juice improves circulation, but the next juice is more profound. It helps your brain grow new cells. Wait for number 2. A deep purple elixir activates brain-derived neurotrophic factor. Harvard researchers found it reversed memory decline previously deemed permanent. What fruit possesses this truly incredible regenerative power? Let's talk about blueberry juice, an antioxidant powerhouse. Wizard of Oz. It tastes delicious, but also protects your aging brain and eyes. More importantly, it actively rebuilds what time has taken away. Most people think antioxidants neutralize free radicals and prevent damage. That is true, but also an incomplete understanding. Blueberries contain anthocyanins, the pigments giving them deep purple color. What makes anthocyanins revolutionary? They cross the blood-brain barrier. Your brain's protection blocks most substances, but anthocyanins slip through. Once inside, they do something truly remarkable and beneficial. They stimulate production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. BDNF acts like fertilizer for brain cells, promoting neurogenesis. It creates brand new neurons and enhances synaptic plasticity. BDNF helps your brain grow and adapt even after 70 or 80. A groundbreaking 2020 study examined this exact phenomenon. Researchers recruited 130 adults with memory complaints. None had dementia, but all scored below average on memory tests. Half received 240 milliliters of wild blueberry juice daily. The other half got a placebo drink with no anthocyanins. This important clinical trial successfully lasted 12 weeks. You have already accomplished something incredibly powerful and significant. At the end, researchers administered comprehensive cognitive testing to participants. The blueberry juice group showed significant improvements in several key areas. Their paired associate learning scores improved by a significant 19%. This measures your ability to recall relationships between different pieces of information. Their word list recall ability improved by a noticeable 14%. Striking, fMRI scans showed increased hippocampal activation during memory tasks. The hippocampus functions as the brain's crucial memory control center. More activation in this region indicates more efficient processing. Crucially, the placebo group unfortunately showed no improvements whatsoever. However, the dedicated researchers did not stop their investigation there. They meticulously measured BDNF blood levels before and after the study. The blueberry group had 27% higher BDNF levels by week 12. In stark contrast, the placebo group showed absolutely no change. This elegantly proved the underlying biological mechanism for the changes. Anthocyanins from blueberries cross the blood-brain barrier, triggering BDNF production. Now, let us discuss blueberry juice's remarkable effects on aging eyes. Your retina contains specialized cells called important retinal ganglion cells. These neurons collect visual information, transmitting it via the optic nerve. Without healthy ganglion cells, vision is impossible, regardless of photoreceptor health. As you age,
these cells become vulnerable to oxidative stress and inflammation. They unfortunately began dying off, leading to vision decline. This process contributes to conditions like glaucoma and other optic neuropathies. Researchers simulated aging conditions using laboratory models of oxidative stress. They exposed cells to damaging hydrogen peroxide, then treated some with anthocyanins.
The results of this specific experiment were absolutely dramatic. Cells with anthocyanins showed 72% better survival rates than untreated cells. Anthocyanins activated cellular defense mechanisms, increasing antioxidant enzyme production. This included critical enzymes like superoxide dismutase and catalase.
A 2021 human trial confirmed these laboratory findings translate to real benefits.
96 adults over 60 consumed blueberry juice or placebo for 16 weeks. OCT scans showed the blueberry group maintained retinal cell layer thickness.
Conversely, the placebo group experienced significant progressive retinal thinning.
Preservation of these vital cells directly means preservation of functional vision.
Blueberry juice is powerful due to its synergistic effect on brain and eye aging. Anthocyanins protecting hippocampal neurons simultaneously protect retinal ganglion cells.
You are not just preventing decline in only one system.
You are actively supporting regeneration in both your brain and eyes.
Let me tell you about Helen Martinez, a 76-year-old retired accountant. Helen was frustrated about fading mental sharpness and deteriorating reading vision.
She described her memory as increasingly unreliable and profoundly frustrating.
She would read a full page, then realize she retained nothing.
Book club was embarrassing. She couldn't remember names or plot details.
Her vision constantly bothered her. Words would blur without perfect lighting. Reading, once her greatest joy, became a significant source of stress. Her baseline cognitive testing revealed signs of mild impairment. Her MoCA score was 24 out of 30, indicating concern. Her delayed word recall was particularly weak and concerning.
She remembered only 3 of 5 words after a 5-minute delay. Vision testing showed early macular changes, consistent with age-related degeneration.
OCT revealed retinal thinning in her crucial ganglion cell layer. Nothing severe yet, but it was definitely progressing steadily.
She took no supplements beyond a basic daily multivitamin. We started Helen on 240 milliliters of wild blueberry juice nightly,
taken 90 minutes before bed, aligning with brain repair processes.
This delivers anthocyanins when the hippocampus is most active in memory.
She mixed the juice with Greek yogurt, which she found delicious.
The healthy fats in yogurt also significantly enhanced anthocyanin absorption.
Within 2 weeks, Helen reported significant improvements in her sleep. She felt much more mentally refreshed and energized upon waking.
After 4 weeks, she retained more of what she diligently read.
Book club became enjoyable. She could follow and contribute meaningfully. After 8 weeks, she shared something truly wonderful with me.
She started reading before bed again, a lost joy for years.
Now she could read comfortably for 30 minutes without any discomfort.
At 12 weeks, we repeated all her baseline testing.
Her MoCA score improved to 27 out of 30, returning to normal range. Her delayed recall improved dramatically. She now remembered 5 words.
Her retinal scans showed clear stabilization. No further thinning occurred.
Some areas even showed slight thickening, suggesting cellular recovery. Her ophthalmologist was surprised, recommending she continue her regimen. The most meaningful change was profoundly how Helen genuinely felt. She told me, "I have my confidence and self-trust back." She was no longer afraid of her brain or its capabilities.
She enjoyed reading again, now completely free from any anxiety.
Ultimately, these are the profound outcomes that matter most. Here's what happened inside Helen's brain and eyes molecularly. Each evening, anthocyanins were rapidly absorbed in her small intestine. Transported via bloodstream, they journeyed directly to her eyes. Over weeks, these carotenoids accumulated in her macular tissue. They embedded as antioxidant shields within retinal cell membranes. Blue light, previously damaging, was now filtered and neutralized. Her photoreceptor cells were under less stress, functioning efficiently. Her overall visual signal processing notably and significantly improved. Simultaneously, folate from spinach entered her bloodstream and liver. It participated in metabolism, converting homocysteine back into methionine. Toxic effects on cerebral blood vessels decreased. Brain perfusion improved. Folate entered brain tissue, supporting neurotransmitter synthesis actively. Her neurons now communicated properly with necessary chemical messengers. Cognitive processing became faster, more accurate, and highly efficient. Vitamin K from spinach incorporated into her brain cell membranes. Myelin sheaths, previously degrading, now impressively stabilized and repaired. Some areas showed positive signs of significant remyelination. Electrical signal transmission improved, and her brain was reconnecting. Spinach juice works due to superior bioavailability and optimal dosage. Most multivitamins contain only 400 micrograms of folate. Spinach juice provides 260 micrograms of highly bioavailable natural folate, plus hundreds of other supportive and beneficial natural compounds. Multivitamins typically contain little to no vital lutein. Spinach juice delivers 20 milligrams lutein, efficiently absorbed by your body. Here's how to use spinach juice for maximum brain and eye protection. First, the amount. Use 2 cups of fresh, raw spinach daily. Baby spinach works beautifully, offering a milder, pleasant flavor. This yields 200 to 250 milliliters of juice when blended with liquid. Second, the timing. Drink spinach juice mid-morning or early afternoon. Your digestive system is most active then for optimal absorption.
Avoid empty stomach. Concentrated greens can cause mild nausea.
Avoid late evening consumption, as vitamin K can be stimulating. Third, the preparation. Always use fresh, raw spinach leaves. Cooking destroys folate and reduces vitamin K content by 20%.
Wash spinach thoroughly. Blend with half cucumber or green apple.
Lemon adds brightness, and vitamin C enhances iron absorption.
Blend until smooth.
Strain if desired, but keep the fiber. Fiber is beneficial for healthy blood sugar regulation overall. Fourth, the combination strategy. Spinach juice synergizes with healthy fats. Lutein and zeaxanthin are fat-soluble. Fat increases absorption by 70%. Drink with nuts, avocado slices, or a tablespoon of olive oil. Omega-3 rich foods provide additional eye and brain support. Avoid consuming spinach juice with calcium-rich foods simultaneously. Calcium and iron compete for absorption. Space them by 1 hour. Fifth, timeline expectations. Subtle energy and mental clarity within 1 to 2 weeks. Visual improvements take longer. Expect noticeable changes around 8 to 12 weeks. Macular pigment rebuilds. improving crucial contrast sensitivity significantly. Full cognitive benefits emerge around 16 weeks as homocysteine normalizes. Myelin repair progresses, enhancing memory and processing speed. One critical caution: spinach contains compounds called oxalates. Oxalates can bind to calcium, contributing to kidney stone formation. If you have a history of stones, limit intake or consult physician. Spinach is high in vitamin K. Warfarin users maintain consistent intake. Work closely with your doctor to monitor crucial INR levels. Sudden changes in vitamin K intake can affect medication effectiveness. How does spinach juice compare to macular degeneration supplements today? ARDES2, a Comet formula, contains 10 milligrams lutein, 2 milligrams zeaxanthin-trive. 1 glass of spinach juice provides 20 milligrams lutein, 2 milligrams zeaxanthin-thiocesan. Natural carotenoids from whole foods are absorbed more efficiently. Spinach juice also provides folate and vitamin K, which supplements lack. A 2022 Johns Hopkins study compared spinach consumption to ARES2 supplements. Both groups showed retinal benefits. Spinach group also had cognitive improvements, improvements that the supplement-only group did not experience. Now, we have explored all 4 powerful juices in depth, but together create a comprehensive protocol, protecting and rebuilding your aging brain and precious eyes. Next, I'll show you how to combine them into a simple routine. The same routine I recommend for patients wanting results without complexity. Now that you understand the profound science, let's integrate them into your daily life, practically and gently, aligned with healing rhythms.
We are discovering that the body's internal clock, the sun and moon cycle, directly influences our overall health and vitality.
Your brain and eyes follow predictable patterns of activity and repair. Ideally, drink it within 60 to 90 minutes of waking. Start your morning routine with refreshing carrot juice right after waking. Fat-soluble vitamin absorption peaks in morning hours, optimally. Carrot juice with olive oil gives retinas vitamin A and carotenoids. This ensures optimal visual function throughout your entire day. If taking morning medications, wait 30 minutes after juice. This avoids any interaction or absorption competition with pills. In early afternoon, between 2 and 4 p.m., drink beet juice. This is when most people experience an energy dip and mental fog. Blood pressure often drops, and circulation can slow slightly. Beet juice delivers nitric oxide precursors when brain and eyes need them, or increased blood flow, peaking 90 minutes later for focus. In the evening, about 90 minutes before bed, drink blueberry juice. This strategic timing aligns with your brain's memory consolidation. Your brain actively consolidates crucial memories during deep sleep stages. Anthocyanins before sleep fuel the hippocampus, processing daily experiences. You are literally feeding your brain while it repairs overnight. Finally, spinach juice fits best mid-morning or with lunch. Folate and vitamin K absorb most efficiently when digestion is active. A light meal with healthy fats optimizes carotenoid absorption significantly. Food fiber also prevents any potential digestive upset comfortably. You do not need to drink all 4 juices every day. That would be overwhelming and unnecessarily expensive for most. Instead, rotate them strategically based on your priorities. For vision, focus on carrot juice daily with spinach 3 to 4 times weekly. For memory, prioritize blueberry juice daily with beet juice 3 times weekly.
Most patients find 2 different juices daily works beautifully. Alternate based on how you feel and what your schedule allows. What matters far more than striving for perfection is consistency. These juices are not pharmaceutical interventions working after 1 dose. They are nutritional tools restoring depleted systems gradually over time. Biological healing does not happen quickly or overnight. It happens when you show up for your body daily,
providing the raw materials it desperately needs to thrive.
You may not feel dramatic changes in just week 1, but stay committed. I have watched this transformation hundreds of times. The morning vision that clears faster, sharper, and brighter. The afternoon mental fog that consistently lifts and dissipates. Oh, the evening when you remember a name that previously escaped you. The moment you read a full page without your eyes burning. These small, consistent victories accumulate and profoundly compound. Before you realize it, you've reclaimed abilities you thought lost forever. If you are wondering whether it is too late, let's address that fear. I hear it constantly. I've waited too long. The damage is done. I tell them what I am confidently telling you now. Your brain has remarkable neuroplasticity, even at advanced ages. It can form new connections and even grow new cells. Your retina has repair mechanisms functional well into your 90s. These incredible systems are waiting. They are truly ready. They just need the specific nutrients and support they've been missing. I've seen 79-year-olds reverse irreversible cognitive decline, and 83-year-olds stabilize inevitable macular degeneration progression. These were not miracles, but natural results of proper nutrition, consistently provided over time, enabling profound biological healing. If their bodies could heal at that age, yours certainly can too. If today you decide to try even just 1 juice, 1 change, the most important step is always initiating that first one. The decision to stop accepting decline and start regeneration. That courageous decision changes absolutely everything for you. Carrot juice in morning to wake up your precious retinas. Beet juice in afternoon to flood your brain with oxygen-rich blood. Blueberry juice before bed to grow new neurons while you sleep. Spinach juice protects macula and clears toxic metabolites from brain. These are not complicated interventions, but simple acts of self-care, backed by rigorous science, and most importantly, they work. Thank you for spending this time learning about powerful, natural tools. If this information opened your eyes to new possibilities, please like
And share this video with someone struggling with memory or vision.
Your click helps this evidence reach people who desperately need it. For more science-backed strategies to stay sharp, please subscribe. We release new videos weekly for those who refuse inevitable decline. Now, I want to hear directly from each of you. Drop a comment. Which juice are you most excited to try? Carrot juice for vision? Beet juice for mental clarity? Blueberry juice for memory? Or spinach for comprehensive protection? Let me know. I read every comment, inspiring future videos. Remember, your brain and eyes have not given up on you. They are simply waiting for you to provide what they need. It starts with what you consciously choose to drink daily. This is Dr. James Porter. Until next time, stay well, stay curious, and most importantly, stay committed
to your health.
Always remember, your very best years can still be ahead.